The last point that I want to address in our subject here on damages is the concept that you can't add damages from different uses of the property to determine your total level of just compensation. And an example here probably will be best to explain that. Assume that you have an agricultural property on the edge of a municipality, such that the land value for your property is no longer really agricultural land value, but it's commercial property. But you're still operating it as a farm, and a new road is going in, and what it's doing is it's cutting your farm in half, and because it's cutting your farm in half, you are now going to have to travel 5 more miles down different roads to get from your building site on one side of the new road to the remainder property that you still own on the other side of the road. And that's going to cost you a lot of extra money to do that. Is that a valid recovery? Absolutely. It's absolutely a valid basis for recovery under an agricultural highest and best use. In that circumstance, what needs to be done is your damages really have to be calculated 2 ways. You look at your damages based upon its value determination because of its commercial use, and then you determine your value based upon the land as agricultural, with the additional damages arising because of the fact that you now are going to have to do all of this extra transportation to access the other side of your property. What it means is that the direct damages for your taking, for the land that's being taken, is obviously going to be a lot higher than the, in other words, the value of the land as commercial land, than those same direct damages would be if it's considered an agricultural farm. The question then is, will the additional damages that you suffer because of having to go around these additional 4, 5, or 6 miles to get the other side, will the additional damages for that, plus the value of your land as agricultural land, under the highest and best use as agricultural, will that exceed the value of the commercial highest and best use that really applies for your property? If the answer is no, then obviously your damages are going to be based upon the commercial highest and best use. You will not use the agricultural highest and best use. But the lesson, or the point that I want to emphasize from this example, is you cannot use your direct damages based upon your commercial highest and best use and add to that the other, what we call severance damages, that you would incur by having to drive this extra distance around this new road because it's affecting your agricultural highest and best use. You have to pick one or the other. You can't take the best of both. So with that, that concludes this video in our series. I thank you very much and hope that you will visit us and see some of the other series in our sequence. Thank you.